Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face using new products or full face first impressions. I did pick up some new products in the last couple of weeks, and rather than doing like a review and a video on each product, I thought that was going to be kind of like, you know, like if it's just like one product, just for a whole video is kind of a little bit weird, unless it's like a really like hyped up product. But yeah, so I grabbed a couple of things. So some of this I got during the VIB sale at, or VIB and VIB Rouge sale at Sephora. And some of it I just kind of picked up for just buying new stuff. Yeah. So some of this stuff I have tested before, just because I've had it for like a good like week or two. And that way on those products I can actually give you a review of how I feel about them. And the other ones will be a full, for like an actual first impressions. So you'll be getting like my first impressions of the product, not an actual like review of how it works and everything. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, I don't have any new primers to try. So I'm just going to go in with the Yves Saint Laurent one I use every time. Alright, so the first new product I have is the Tarte Magic Wand or Unicorn brushes. I picked these up from the Tarte website, and I've literally only tried 2 of them. So you get 5 brushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And there we go. So yeah, you get 5 brushes. So you get a contour brush, a powder brush, a blending brush, a packing brush, and a liquid foundation brush. So I'm going to grab the liquid foundation one. Look how cute these brushes are. And this new foundation I have is the e.l.f. I forget what this is called. It's like the e.l.f. like matte, I believe. And I'm in the shade Porcelain, so I have been using this. And this foundation is so good and it's so cheap. I usually use the Born This Way foundation, and I think that this one is really comparable to that. And it's like half of the price or more. So yeah, this is like $5 or something, $7 I think at Walmart in Canada. So yeah, let's just try this out.
I feel it coming out my throat. Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap. I feel it coming out my throat. Guess I better wash my mouth out.
So that brush worked out pretty well. It blended in really nicely. I touched up certain areas with the Beauty Blender just to kind of make sure it's nicely blended. But yeah, I think that brush works really well, and I think this foundation is really cute. It's not quite as full coverage. I'd say it's like medium coverage. But yeah, you can definitely build it up, and I think this is a really great deal considering it's like so cheap. Okay, so the next new thing I have is the infamous, every YouTuber in the world raves about this, the Tarte Shape Tape. I've wanted this for so long, but like I couldn't justify getting it in Canada because Ulta doesn't ship to Canada until recently. They just started, and the Tarte website. So basically, I think this is like $24 or something like that. But then by the time you factor in like shipping and like the conversion rate, I was gonna be paying like $60 for this, and I didn't think it was gonna be worth it. So I got it when I was buying the unicorn brushes, so I kind of threw that in as an extra. So yeah, so this thing, I've definitely used it, and it is so good. I haven't even touched my like Kat Von D Lock It Concealer since I got this, just because this is so good. It's like full coverage, and it's really nice. And I got the shade Fair Neutral. They have a lot of colors, so it can be kind of like hard to choose which color you should be buying, but yeah.
So, God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap.
Alrighty. So that's that. I'm gonna just take this powder brush by Tarte, and I'm just gonna set my whole face. I'm just using the RCMA translucent setting powder because I don't have anything new. I've used this on my channel before. So to set my eyelids, I'm going to grab the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. This is fairly new too. I don't think I've used this on my channel before. So now that that is set, the next thing I have, so I grabbed this because of the VIB sale, and I've honestly like not even really, I saw this on like, I think Kathleen Light's channel, and like, yeah, so it's the Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder in the shade Petal. Alright, so it comes in this super cute little carton, and it has like a star, and it's just a powder that you like put in. We will see how this works. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this Tarte powder brush again and gently, this is a mess, I'm just apply this under the eye. Okay, so it's definitely like really brightening, and it gives the skin a really nice like finish. So it's like matte, and it gives you like a tiny little bit of like, I don't know, it just looks really cute. I wonder if it's kind of similar to like the NYX, like, or like the Ben Nye like banana powder, I think it's called. I've never used it, but like I feel like that's probably a similar thing. So I did this in my like e.l.f. review video, but I don't think I've tested it yet. It's the like e.l.f. bronzing palette. So this is what it looks like. This was like $5 I think at Walmart. So this is just like a little like rose gold Morphe brush. And I think I'm just gonna take this like cooler tone here in the corner and do some like light contouring. Okay, I don't know if that's really translating on camera. It's not super pigmented, but it's definitely cute. It's like a kind of cool tone bronze, but it still adds like a bit of warmth to the skin. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's super cute. I actually really like this. It's not as pigmented as I would expect, but it's definitely buildable, and I think it's a really good deal for your money. Like you get 4 bronzing shades. I think one's a highlighter. Yeah, so like these 2 are matte, and then like these 2 are like a little bit shimmery. But yeah, this one's cool too, and you can definitely contour with this. So that's that. Let me just go quickly do my brows, and then I will be right back. I picked up the California blush by Benefit, and I'm super excited to try this out. It is so beautiful when you open it. It comes with this little brush that no one will ever use. And then it's like a little pink palette with like a gold sun. Oh, super cute. So let me just find a blush brush that'll fit in this little pan. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the, this is the Luxie Beauty 514 blush brush. I got this in my Ipsy bag. And this is super cute because it comes with a little mirror too. So like if you're traveling with this, I think it'd be super cute. So let's just swirl this in here. Oh. The gold is like gone. Well, that's alright.
I think I got myself in trouble.
maybe.
Bath with bubbles. Then I'll put the towels.
Okay, so the pigment is really, really, really light, but it is a pretty color. It smells good though. I don't even know what it smells like. It just smells good. So yeah, definitely you can build it up to like a nice color. Alrighty, so for the eyes, I'm going in with the Too Faced Natural Love Palette. I've had this for a couple weeks now, so I have tried it. It has this massive mirror. So basically these colors, the ones I've tried, are super nice. It's just like the shimmer shades are literally garbage. Like, I put this fairy tale color on my lid, so I pressed in my lid with my finger and there was like zero pigment and so much fallout. Like, I was just like covered in sparkles. And then I did the same with like a couple of them and like they're all like that, except for this Moonbeam one. It's really nice. So I'm just gonna take honey butter here and just apply that to the crease. This has like a slight like floral scent, which is really cute. I love that Too Faced has like their scented palettes. Okay, so I'm not gonna go like too intense. Sorry, someone's cutting their grass, so that's annoying. But yeah, this Makeup and Chill color is like to die for. So I'm taking the same brush and just blending that underneath where we already did, kind of like keeping it on the outer corner.
Threw a toaster in the bathtub. I'm sick of all the games I have to.
Okay, so this brush is probably my favorite in the entire like Tarte collection because it is so good and the shadows like it just blend out so easily. So I'm just dipping back into honey butter to like blend everything together. But I'm gonna show you this Moonbeam color. So it's right here. It's like this sparkly color. Ugh, it's so nice. And I'll just put it here. And like, so that's it applied with a brush. So it's like pretty pigmented. If you can see there, it's like shimmery and all that. But when you apply it with like your finger, the pigment is like 10 times as intense. And then I'm just gonna blend everything together. So yeah, I think that's just all I'm gonna do on the eyes today because I don't want to go like too far out. But so far I'm really happy with this palette. I haven't really dipped into like any of the more like colorful colors in here. I've basically just been sticking to the neutrals, but this color here is probably like my favorite. I wore it as like a kind of like metallic eye, and oh, it was so pretty. It's like this burnt orange like shimmer metallic shade to die for. So that's the Natural Love palette. I'm loving this palette so far. Okay, so next for the eyes, I spent all my money on this. Holy crap! It's the Marc Jacobs highliner. And I just got the shade Black. I've swatched these at Sephora and they are incredible. They last on my hand like all day. I had to like scrub them off. And so here's the packaging. It's like sleek and silver. So yeah, let's just pop this in our waterline and then I'm gonna blend out some kind of shadow on the bottom. So then I'm just going to take that Makeup and Chill color again and pop it into the lower lash line to kind of blend out that liner. Alright, so I have really watery eyes, so eyeliners never ever want to stay on my eyes. So we'll see if this one is the same way. So for highlighter, I just grabbed the e.l.f. Pink Diamonds Baked Highlighter. I reviewed this in my e.l.f. tutorial or e.l.f. video, but I didn't actually swatch it on my skin. So let's give this a shot. My Morphe M510 brush. I think this would work so nice as like a blush topper, but it's really glowy. Like, if you can see that, it kind of looks like the Anastasia ones. Like, kind of like Pink Heart, actually. Not as pigmented, but it's really pretty. So that's the glow right there. So I'm using the Bella Pierre Volume Lash Mascara on the bottom. I got this from my Ipsy bag a couple months ago. And the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara on the top lashes. Alrighty, so eyes are done. Last but not least, the lips. So what I grabbed for lips, my friend and I went to Sephora, and she recommended me the Sephora brand liquid lipsticks. And I've actually never tried them before. I tried one of the Sephora brand lip glosses, and I did like a battle of the glosses video. It was like one of my first videos. So if you want to check that out, I will link that there. But yeah, so this color is super pretty. It's called Vintage Rose. So this is a cream lip stain, so don't think it's going to dry super matte, and it's not going to be transfer proof. But that's okay because my lips are super dry, and like I don't really need matte lipstick. I just like to wear it. So, ooh, it smells like vanilla, and I got the shade Vintage Rose. Okay, so that was one swipe, and it's super pigmented. Alright, so I didn't even have to redip. It's drying really fast, actually, and it is kind of matte. And it's, like, pretty much transfer proof. Like, there's, like, barely anything on my fingers there. So, maybe because it's a stain, it actually does dry down matte. Love this color. I think it's super pretty. Yeah, so good job Sephora, because this is a good lipstick. Hopefully it lasts all day. Yeah, I'm just gonna set my face and I'll give you all my final impressions. Alright, so, yeah, super happy with every single thing that I tried out. I think it all works so well. Other than, like, the crappy eyeshadows, the couple crappy eyeshadows in that palette, everything I tried is so good. Yeah. That's it, basically. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And give me a big thumbs up if you did. And let me know down below if you've tried any of these products and if you like them or not. And yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.